So my name is Britney Wilson. From North New Jersey, originally born at University Hospital. I went to boarding school for high school in Massachusetts, the Cambridge School of Weston, due to the support of the New Jersey States program. After that, I went to Columbia University, Barnard College for college, and then I got my master's here at Rutgers, and now I'm in medical school here. So my family education is really big. I don't know if you guys know the Harold Wilson School here in North New Jersey. That school is named after my grandfather. And even though we don't come from a rich family, education was something that was always the biggest focus in my family. So I knew growing up, if you focus on school, everything will be okay. Make education your top priority and everything else will fall into place. I love helping people, I love learning about the body, but with that, all that said, it's definitely difficult, it's challenging. You study probably about 12 hours a day most of the time. You miss out on a lot of great things with your family and friends. But I think for me, what keeps me going is remembering why I went into this field in the first place. What inspired me to go into medicine was the death of my grandmother. She passed away due to cancer, and having lost my grandmother to cancer, my father became addicted to drugs, and I saw him pass away as well. So initially for me, I thought I wanted to go into cancer research because I had saw how cancer can impact the family and literally tear everything apart. So I started off doing cancer research after college. I did a fellowship in Boston doing cancer research, and I realized that I love people. I'm charismatic, I like talking to people. So I decided that maybe cancer research is not for me, and I did a fellowship. I volunteered in Uganda with the HIV/AIDS Foundation, volunteering there, and I realized that for me, being with patients was truly important, and that even though I didn't speak their language there, I was able to connect with them in a special way, and I felt medicine was my special term, and that's how I got to medicine directly through research. I have a few goals I hope to accomplish. First and foremost, before I was a medical student, I was a mentor. I worked with the Boston YMCA, basically being a big sister there. So for me, it's important to be a mentor to future children of color, just to remind them of what can come out of Bradley Court's housing projects. You're not confined by your location, where you come from. With education, anything is possible. So for me, that's key and important, and that's why I continue to mentor now and just being involved within the community in any way that's possible. Aside from that, in terms of medicine, ideally, I love kids. So I want to be a pediatric dermatologist. I wanted to choose a field that would allow me the flexibility to do other things that I enjoy, which includes volunteering, mentoring, traveling. And I feel pediatric dermatology is one of those fields that allows you some flexibility, so I can still do the things that I love that are not necessarily related directly towards medicine. Medical school, it's challenging, but it's not impossible. It's hard, but it's doable. With a good support system, for me, I have Dean Rivero, I have amazing friends here, anything is possible. Don't ever think that something's too hard for you. I can tell you, I didn't do well on my SATs, I struggled with the MCAT, but it does not prevent me from being at the top of my class right now, or just being at the top of my class in high school and college. Anything's possible with hard work and dedication.